Ladies and gentlemen, moms and dads, boys and girls, and non-binaries of all ages, it's time for another riveting episode of Hozay in Hollywood.
Hozay in Hollywood. In California, things they ain't so good. Where an incompetent clown, Karen Bass, ain't around when most half of LA burned to the ground. Gavin Newsom's a stooge. His brain ain't so huge. He's a douchebag, worst kept secret in town. Hozay in Hollywood. You'll pay more tax than you ever thought you would. Politicians, they don't care. They'll set fire to their hair and just make you pay more. Keep the unions all fat so they vote Democrat, as long as they keep minding the store. Ho! Ho! Hozay in La La Land. The train to nowhere is the current farce at hand. 90 billion in the hole, no track laid, so I'm told, and the cost just keeps going up. Where Adam Schiff is a turd, Alex Padilla's a nerd, and Swalwell will, make you throw up. Hozay in Hollywood. The cost of living, it ain't misunderstood. Explanations suffice, it's all overpriced, and the cost is headed toward the moon. Keep voting for clowns, keep Maxine Waters around, and Alec Baldwin is still a buffoon. Ho! Ho! My name is Hozay Smith, and I still kick ass.
And just when you thought it was safe to go back to the podcast, it is time for another shameless episode of Hozay in Hollywood, coming to you from Beverly Hills, California, where political, social, and cultural satire collide, and of which there is no escape.
On the advice of counsel, I decline to answer based on my Fifth Amendment rights of the Constitution.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you watched that. Actually, that's Hozay.
That's the Hammerhead.
And don't know how many of you watched the hearings, but they had his complete unredacted diary because a little turd wrote it on a government server, and Rand Paul, who is no prize himself, found it and released it 2 days before the hearing.
Well, you know, it's common knowledge, Hammerhead, that Elvis Presley died on the toilet.
Wait, what does that have to do with anything?
Well, here was a man, talented, handsome, rich, had any woman that he wanted, even when he was fat.
Yeah.
And at age 42, keeled over while sitting on the can, with his tighty-whities around his ankles.
Yeah, what does this have to do with anything?
Well, speaks truth to power.
No, it doesn't. It comes out of nowhere. I mean, is this what happens when we take a week off?
Well, we had to take the week off because our schedules were conflicting.
Mm-hmm.
But that doesn't preclude the fact that the positive here was that they found Elvis lying on his back, not face down, with, his ass in the air.
Oh, Jesus.
Goes to show you that you can't have everything.
You certainly can't. Well, again, as Hozay said, we were off last week because our schedules collided. We couldn't get in the studio together, but, we try and make it work. Thanks for joining us, and thank you to two emails this week. One from Bill Reardon. We don't know where Bill is from, but he asks if Hozay looks anything like comedian Patton Oswalt.
Oh, that miserable troll.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, the good news, Bill, is that I can confirm that Hozay is much better looking.
Yeah, a rat-infested garbage can is better looking than Patton Oswalt.
Poor Patton, a couple of weeks ago, was on Bill Maher's podcast.
Yeah.
Bill slapped him around quite a lot, and when one liberal does that to another...
Yeah, you don't see it's coming.
Very true, yeah. And the second email was from Luke, no last name, and I'm not sure where it's coming from, so if he's listening to this show, he's better off remaining anonymous.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
Luke asks if the inserts in the show, the voice of the guy that does the drops is from Seinfeld, meaning, of course, John O'Hurley, who played the part of Mr. Peterman on the show and has an Emmy Award to show for it.
Yeah, that's who it is.
Absolutely, it is John O'Hurley. John is my dearest friend of 45 years, and if you'd like to drop us a note, like the last two guys, we'd love to hear from you. Here's our address. It's Chris and Hozay. Hozay, H-O-Z-A-Y. Chris and Hozay at gmail.com. And Hozay's autobiography is available online. At the hard copy is at Lulu, L-U-L-U.com. The download version, Amazon.com. And where else?
What?
Come on, pay attention.
Well, what was the question?
Forget it. It's also available at barnesandnoble.com. Yeah, so we got the schedule thing out of the way, so why don't we catch up? What's happening?
As you know, my girlfriend has left to take a big hospital job in Texas.
Yeah, that's it. You were together 4 or 5 months.
Yeah, you never guessed her name.
Well, you only said it began with an M.
Yeah.
And I don't know, Michelle?
No.
Margaret?
No.
Mary?
No.
Madeline?
No.
I give up. What is it?
Manaz.
I'm sorry, what?
Manaz.
What is that?
That's your name. Manaz. M-A-H-N-A-Z.
What kind of name is that?
Lebanese Christian.
Oh, all right. All right. At least you know. Yeah. Have you been in touch with her since she's hit Texas?
Yeah, well, yeah. She called. We actually had like a date over the phone.
No kidding.
Yeah, and we promised to like stay in touch, so if the gig doesn't work out,
yeah,
she can always come back.
Yeah, I think she offered you the chance to go with her.
Yeah, but she said I could only go as far as New Mexico.
Yeah. It really doesn't get it done.
No.
So you said you had a telephone date over the weekend?
Well, kind of, sort of, yeah. We watched this, we love watching science fiction movies from the 50s.
Mm-hmm.
So we both tuned it in together on the streaming thing that it's on, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So it was, what did you say? You watched 2?
Yeah. Well, they were short, back then, like a movie was 57 minutes.
Well, cut to the chase, and here you go. Yeah. So what movies did you watch?
The first watch was Creature with the Atom Brain.
I'm sorry. What brain?
Creature with the Atom Brain.
Mm-hmm. And what was it about?
About a creature.
I knew I was going to regret asking.
That had atom brain.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And you said you watched a second movie together?
Yeah. We were on the phone together and we were watching. And of course, we're making comments like we always did.
Yeah.
And the second movie was The Invasion of the Saucer Men.
Invasion of the Saucer Men.
Yeah. Fascinating. That was a little longer. That was 1 hour and 5 minutes.
Uh-huh. Did you, obviously you couldn't share a snack being more than 1,000 miles away.
But we had kind of like the same snack. I'd say to her, well, what kind of snack are you getting? She said, I have some popcorn. So I went in and I got popcorn. So, I made believe that we were watching the same movie.
Mm-hmm.
And,
kind of sharing the same snack.
Yeah, you could say that.
All right. Well, I'm glad to see that the two of you figured it out. She knows that you've been married 4 times but can only remember 2 divorces.
Well, yeah, that goes without saying.
Well, keep working at it, and let's see what happens.
Fair enough.
What's happening with the Smith family? Perhaps the most galactically dysfunctional family on the planet?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
My brother Cletus has gone into business for himself.
Very enterprising. That's good.
He bought a used van.
Yeah.
And now what he does is he drives through neighborhoods offering psychiatric help.
I didn't realize he was qualified.
Well, you got to put the word qualified in parentheses.
I don't get it.
He's got painted on the side, psychiatric help.
Uh-huh.
And he's got a phone number.
Mm-hmm.
And if you see him go by and watch the phone ring.
Mm-hmm. You want to get that?
Yeah, I can get that. Yeah, okay. All right, I got it.
All right, where were we?
I'm talking about my brother.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Yeah, he's got a van painted on the side.
Yeah, and he does. He drives through neighborhoods and people that need, some help, some guidance.
Mm-hmm. He's your man.
Yeah.
But you didn't really say that he was qualified.
Well, I shouldn't say that. I was told he took an online course on giving psychiatric care.
They're teaching that online now.
Yeah, you can pretty much pick up anything on some stuff on YouTube. They mailed him a certificate.
Okay.
And he keeps that in the truck. He has it framed.
Okay. So what happens? So people that want to consult with him, they sit with him in the van?
Yeah, he's got a couple of seats.
Is it fixed up real nice?
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Does he have a particular specialty?
Well, he covers everything.
Okay.
From depression, bipolar, divorce.
You need a license to do that. This is totally unqualified.
Cletus was never really been playing with a full deck.
Uh-huh. Yeah, very sad.
I was told that when he was born, the doctor slapped him, and then the nurse got in there. She got in a few shots as well. They might have been headshots, and he's never quite been the same.
And if you think that story was stupid, well, you ain't heard nothing yet.
So what else did I miss these last couple of weeks?
My parents flew to Las Vegas.
Okay. Viva Las Vegas.
Yeah. Speaking of Elvis and Anne Margaret.
Anne Margaret's one of your favorites.
Oh, yeah, but that's a story for another day.
Okay.
My father hates to fly with my mother.
Is a problem?
Well, you've heard of people who have to be dragged off a plane by airport police because they're drunk or disruptive? Well, my mother needs to be dragged onto the plane.
Really?
Yeah, she gets halfway down the jetway and then needs to have airport security drag her screaming and kicking onto the plane.
I've never heard of that.
And once on board, they take a couple of minutes. They allow her to become sedated.
Yeah? How does that happen?
They let her smoke some toad venom.
Every time we talk, it answers more questions that I have about you and your family.
Yeah, there's no escape.
So how did the trip go?
They told me that they went to see the knife throwing act from a guy who wears an eye patch.
Uses one eye and throws knives.
Yeah, and that my father volunteered to be the target.
Volunteer to be the target of a one-eyed...
Well, he has two eyes, but he wears an eye patch. They told him that if he volunteers and got stuck with a knife, that his room would be comped.
So he gave it a shot.
Gave it a shot.
And?
Apparently he paid for the room.
I guess he didn't get...
Didn't catch that knife.
Do they gamble?
Yes and no. My mother plays the nickel slots.
Yeah.
And my father goes to all the topless shows.
Do they still have them?
Apparently so.
All right, well, as, they're not bothering anybody.
No.
And I'm sorry to hear that your mother needs to be dragged onto the plane.
Onto the plane.
You've never seen it, but...
Well, if you watch those videos on YouTube about people that are being dragged off, just play it in reverse.
And that's your mother?
That's my mother.
Yeah, all right. Well, what's happening with the National Jock Itch Foundation? This is the cream of the crop. This is where you're getting your income.
Yeah, well, we're still in a strip mall in North Hollywood.
Yeah.
And somebody complained because they thought they were going to see George Clooney.
Well, what people don't understand, first of all, Hollywood, with all the glamour that surrounds Hollywood, especially if you've never been there, it's nice for about 6 blocks.
Yeah.
And then it's a pit.
Yeah.
And this is Hollywood itself. North Hollywood is a
dump.
Yeah, sadly it is. Now, West Hollywood, where we're right on the line here, the Beverly Hills West Hollywood line, West Hollywood is lovely because it's got the Sunset Strip. And even though the Strip isn't what it used to be, we are Beverly Hills, as they say, adjacent.
Yeah.
So how are things?
The guy that has the tattoo parlor next to us offered to do like a flying eagle on my back.
Yeah, because you said you thought your arms were too small.
Yeah, as you can see, I've got...
Yeah, you don't need to.
Yeah, I got chicken wings here.
Yeah.
And,
So are you going to do the flying eagle on your back?
No, I don't really want to be a walking comic book.
No?
No. But we did have a number of therapy sessions.
Okay, this is the Jock Itch Foundation.
Yeah.
And you have therapy with... how many?
10 people.
They all pay how much?
$50 a pop. And they get to talk about how jock itch is affecting their lives, whether it's they themselves or a friend, a neighbor, a loved one.
So that's where your income is coming in.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm doing... Plus, as you know, last time that we did a podcast, we talked about that we do offer some snacks.
Yeah.
At popular prices.
You may offer the snacks, but popular prices, no. As I recall, bottle of water water is $8.
Yeah, but it's chilled.
Small bag of snacks, Cheetos, Doritos,
$12.
$12. And I think there were some Hot Pockets that were in there.
Yeah, well, now we've expanded.
Okay.
We've gone to a number of frozen delights. We now offer frozen pizza, cheese, and/or pepperoni.
Okay.
Ice cream sandwiches. Something Mexican that will give you the runs.
But you're offering it at
Popular prices.
what else?
We've gone to a host of overcarbonated drinks.
Yeah.
Pepsi, Zero Sugar Pepsi, Mountain Dew.
All at popular prices?
All at very, very popular prices.
You're still charging stupid money.
Hey, we're talking supply and demand, Hammerhead. Supply and demand.
And politics, you still are a legitimate candidate for the office of California governor here, and but as a write-in candidate.
You know, and I've been thinking a lot about the big tent. You know, it was not a great week for Joe Biden.
Yeah, they released his 70 hours of audio tapes back in 2017, and the poor man was losing it then. He went on to become president.
Yeah, and didn't get any better.
No, he didn't.
And also a bad week for Dr. Faustus.
You mean Fauci?
Faustus.
Dr. Faustus. Dr. Faustus is a character in literature from like the 16th century who made a deal with the devil.
You mean Fauci?
Yeah, all right. Yeah, perhaps. I could go either way on that, but I can see why you'd come up with that.
So when you think of a big tent under the big top,
Yeah.
you think of a three-ring circus. And right about now, the Democrats have got these congenital clowns and stooges in every ring.
Things are not looking good for the Democrats. They're letting in the socialists/communists,
Yeah.
the folks that want to see the government control the means of production,
Yeah.
free this and free that.
Yeah.
And where are you on this?
Well, we don't have a big tent, so to speak. We have that kind that pops up, it unfolds and pops up, the kind that you see at craft fairs.
How many people can fit under that tent?
Not many. If they all squeeze in together,
Yeah.
maybe a dozen, give or take.
Yeah.
And just hope that everybody uses deodorant.
Yeah, being that close, I can see that.
Yeah.
I still think that the strategy of the surprise party is wrong. I think you're going about this completely differently. I know the Democrats certainly have kind of taken a page out of the surprise party book.
Well, you know, the Democrats, you know, they all they talk about is, you know, we hate Trump, hate Trump, hate Trump, hate Trump, hate Trump, hate Trump. Oh, we hate that orange man. We hate Trump.
Yeah, but what are they going to do?
You mean if they get in power?
Yeah.
Off the top of my head, I don't know.
Well, I've got an idea. The things that they stand for are things certainly that we saw when Biden was in office.
Yeah.
Open borders.
Yeah.
DEI. Men and women's sports. Free gender-affirming care. Free Medicare for all. Defund the police. No cash bail. Drag queen shows for 5-year-olds. Government-run grocery stores.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, now you know why all the Democrats are screaming. They hate Trump. They hate Trump. They hate Trump.
All right. Yeah, all right.
I got to admit, Hammerhead, those policies, they bite the big one.
They are not embraced by most of the country. That is true. So, but again, the surprise party, every time somebody says to you, what are you going to do about this? And what are you going to do about that? Your answer is what?
We tell them it's a surprise. Because we are the surprise party.
The surprise party.
We are the surprise party.
But they want to know before they vote. I mean, this isn't back when, do you remember when Obamacare was being beaten back and forth? The bill wound up being 2,700 pages.
Yeah.
And Nancy Pelosi came out and said, we have to pass the bill to see what's inside.
Yeah. Well, you know, I gotta say that our politicians
Yeah.
are not the best and the brightest.
No, they're not. On both sides.
Now, take, for example, myself.
You have pledged to use taxpayers' dollars to show yourself and your store-bought friends a good time.
We will spend millions and millions of hard-earned taxpayers' dollars doing just that.
Where's that going to take you?
Well, we're gonna start at the south of France.
Well, that's not where I was going.
And then we're gonna go to Monaco. I think Italy will be next. Couple of weeks. We'll go. We'll laugh. We'll buy the best of everything and plenty of it. And we'll wrap up that part of the tour skiing in Switzerland.
Okay.
Then we'll come back.
Yeah.
We'll have our own YouTube channel and we'll tell everybody that what a great time we've had at their expense.
A lot of fraud being discovered as of late.
Yes.
And you have said on a number of occasions that fraud is your personal favorite.
It is. As a corrupt politician, I've always believed that graft, corruption, and bribery, any nitwit can do that. But fraud. Now, fraud is a different animal.
Different animal.
Yeah, absolutely. So, when I see people with fraud, they can get away with it. That's great.
In Minnesota, the word is that 80% of the fraud has gone to the Somalis.
Yeah, from Somaliland.
They're from Somalia.
Oh, yeah. Like, that makes a difference.
You just don't care, do you?
No, Hammerhead. No, I don't.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next governor...
That's Governor.
Governor of California, Hozay Smith.
I think we should probably make a quick correction. There's something that we said a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, yeah.
State of California, since 2019, I think we said had spent $37 billion on the homeless.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad you brought that up, Hammerhead. That was incorrect. Since 2019, California has spent not $37 billion, but $24 billion on the homeless.
Okay. And?
That comes out to $72,000 per homeless person.
Since 2019?
Correct.
And as governor?
Governor.
How do you see that?
How do I see what?
What do you plan on doing about the homeless? Come on, pay attention.
I wish the homeless well. They're lucky that they're in California because it's warm 12 months of the year. Not like New York, you got snow, coming down on Fifth Avenue.
So what are you going to do?
It's a surprise.
Here we go again with the surprise party.
It's going to be a surprise. But on a positive note,
Yeah.
I think we should end every program
Yeah.
with kind of like a Zen saying.
Zen?
Yeah. Something that is calming, refreshing, something to give our audience a chance to think about.
What do they need to think about?
Well, let me give you a Zen saying. See if this will do anything to change your mind.
At this point, I don't care, so do whatever you want.
All right. Sitting quietly, doing nothing, spring comes, and the grass grows by itself.
That's it?
That's it.
What are we supposed to do with that?
Take it to your heart. Think about it. Close your eyes. Chant.
I'm not chanting.
No.
No chanting.
All right.
Can we kill?
Yeah. All right.
Jeez.
What?
Well, all right. Well, we got to where we needed to go.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can't make this work. Hozay in Hollywood is written and performed by Jack Camarda. It is wonderfully executive produced by Ron Osborne.
Osbo or Osbowitz.
Osbowitz?
Yeah. I think that's his real name. I think Ron Osbowitz.
Has anyone ever told you that...
What?
You're a jerk?
I've heard that once or twice.
I'm sure you have. Hozay in Hollywood. Obviously, we are in Beverly Hills, California. If you'd like to drop us a note, we'd love to hear from you. Here's our address. It's Chris and Hozay, Hozay, Chris and Hozay @gmail.com. Hozay's autobiography available online. It's called Corruptus Politicus, A Shallow Man's Guide to Wealth, Cheap Celebrity, and Self-Importance in a Politically Correct World. The hard copy is at Lulu, LULU.com. Download version is at Amazon.com and Barnes & Noble. nationaljockmobile.com. You have plans?
I had plans. Gonna be at the Jock Itch Foundation. Gonna stop in. Gonna talk to some of our patrons.
People that are forking over $50 to sit in for 1 hour and talk and listen about people with jock itch?
Yeah, $50 well spent.
Says who?
That's how I pay my rent.
Yeah, all right. Have a safe week. We'll catch up again with you 12 o'clock Eastern on Radio Buzz 101.
Yeah.
That's on Saturday at 12 noon. What else happens?
We're on the Podbean podcast.
That is correct.
Yeah, hard to believe we haven't just shot ourselves. We shot each other.
Yeah, well, keep thinking that. Have a safe week. We'll pick this up again next week right here.